Welcome to your weekly tech roundup. I'm your anchor coming to you straight from the newsroom. This week, OpenAI builds a chip in record time, Anthropic asks for your passport, Google loses two of its most important AI minds, a tiny model punches way above its weight class, and Deno makes desktop apps stupidly simple. Let's get to it. OpenAI and Broadcom built a working high-performance chip in 9 months. The industry standard is 18 to 24. The first samples got hand-delivered to Sam Altman and Greg Brockman by Broadcom's leadership. In person, that is not a courtesy call. That is a joint statement about how much both companies have riding on this chip, which is built for inference only, not training, and will power GPT 5.3 workloads in gigawatt-scale Microsoft data centers by the end of this year. Anthropic's identity verification mandate kicks in July 8. If you are on a free, pro, or max plan, they can ask for a government photo ID, a live selfie, and a facial geometry scan, all routed through a third-party firm called Persona. The policy does not specify how long they keep any of it. No retention period, no deletion commitment. Your face could live with a Thiel-backed company indefinitely. That is worth sitting with before you click OK. Here is the context for that ID push. A week ago, Anthropic killed Fable 5 and Mythos 5 worldwide following a reported jailbreak. No explanation, no warning, access just vanished. Consumer accounts now face the verification wall. Business plans are exempt, API users are fine, non-US users are already migrating to Mistral and Alama. Your AI access can disappear between one update and the next. That is what platform dependency looks like when a regulator decides it has a concern. Google lost two of its most important AI people in the same week. Noam Shazir, co-author of the paper that invented the transformer and co-lead of Gemini, walked out to OpenAI. John Jumper, who co-created AlphaFold, left DeepMind for Anthropic. The people who built your API dependency are not the same people who built it 6 months ago. They are at the company competing directly with your vendor. A Chinese lab called WeiboAI dropped VibeThinker 3B, 3 billion parameters, scoring 94.3 on a major math benchmark, matching models hundreds of times its size. MIT licensed 6 GB runs on a single consumer GPU. No API bills, no per token pricing. For independent developers running code review pipelines or automating math-heavy QA, that cost structure is a different ballgame entirely. Fair warning, this is a reasoning specialist, not a general-purpose model. Deno shipped a command that compiles any Next.js app straight to a native desktop binary for Mac, Windows, or Linux. One command. Deno runs everything in a single process, unlike Electron, which routes every call through a socket between renderer and main. For small agencies paying to host internal tools that do not need to be online, that hosting bill disappears. The dev community called it the Electron they have been waiting for. That is the roundup for the week of June 26. Before you go, a reminder, verify your facts, check your vendor concentration, and for goodness sake, check the expiration date on your passport. From the newsroom, thanks for watching. I will see you next week.